Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm talking today about cost, or rather the name of the video is called Cost. Nothing to do with price. This is about emotional cost of conducting ceremonies, namings, weddings and funerals. Should there be one? In the sense that how involved should you become in a naming or a wedding or a funeral ceremony? I think it's a tightrope. I think it's an interesting emotional position to be in. But reason for making this film is that I feel you can't divorce yourself from what's happening in front of you, and you shouldn't. The point of these ceremonies is that they are humanism. They're about human beings, and as I qualify as one of those, if I'm conducting a naming and it's joyous, I feel that joy. I want that to radiate, to come across to the family. The guide parents, the actual parents, the grandparents, they should feel that it does have a structure, and it is powerful. It's important, just as good as any traditional ceremony, more traditional perhaps religious ceremony. A wedding, equally, very important day, critical day, hopefully only you do it once, and you want it done properly. And what does that mean? Well, I suppose it means that you give of yourself. It's not about you, but there must be emotion and price. There's a price to pay for these things. When you deliver vows, sacred vows, important vows on the couple's behalf, or ask them to repeat them, you do it with power, you do it with meaning. You don't just go through it on autopilot. It's unforgivable to be involved in a ceremony of any of these nature, the three I've mentioned, without giving of yourself. You cannot go through the motions. That's not what's required. And people will see through you if they think you're just coasting along, saying, I do this all the time. I've done this 1,000 times. No one cares. On this occasion, you've got one chance to get it right. Whatever that means, hopefully you've listened to your brief. And funerals, you create a memory. If the funeral's conducted well, whatever that means, then it's remembered. If it's done badly, if it's done on autopilot, because you're protecting yourself, because, I can't get involved, I wouldn't want to feel anything today, you must. You absolutely must. And I don't mean sob and weep and hug people and say, I'm sorry for your loss, because that's from television. That's not real. But to actually feel that, yes, you have done something, said something about their humour or about what a wonderful person they were, how interesting they were, how generous they were. Say it with feeling. Don't coast through it, because then that's a disgrace. And I just think, why am I doing this? Because I want to feel that people have been given a proper ceremony with some kind of cost to me personally, rather than just going through the motions.